This video provides a short introduction to each of the 5 legal research and legal assistance resources available to all Wyoming residents, whether you're researching a legal question or looking for legal assistance. Many thanks to Equal Justice Wyoming, Legal Aid of Wyoming, the Wyoming State Law Library, the Wyoming State Library, and the University of Wyoming's George W. Hopper Law Library for this participation in this project. Equal Justice Wyoming is a judicial branch program that provides civil legal resources to Wyoming residents, especially those who cannot afford an attorney. The easiest place to find their legal resources is online at equaljustice.wy.gov. There, you can access self-help legal information, court forms by topic, a calendar of upcoming events, and resources for finding a lawyer. Equal Justice Wyoming regularly hosts volunteer reference attorney sessions around the state and periodically holds legal advice clinics in select locations. Check their calendar page for upcoming opportunities. Check out the Wyoming Free Legal Answers website at wyoming.freelegalanswers.org. This is an online legal advice option for qualifying individuals. Legal Aid of Wyoming is a statewide free legal service provider. They are open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. They have offices in Cheyenne, Casper, Cody, Gillette, and Lander. They aim to be an efficient provider of high-quality legal services while engaging in preventative and educational work to reduce poverty and inequality. They assist eligible clients with advice, brief or limited scope services, and full litigation. To receive legal assistance, please visit lawwyoming.org or call toll-free their Civil Legal Aid hotline at 1-877-432-9955. The hotline is open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Prospective clients can also apply for assistance on the website 24 hours a day. The Wyoming State Law Library is a government public law library open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:45 p.m. The library is located within the Wyoming Supreme Court building at 2301 Capitol Ave in Cheyenne. Any member of the public can check out materials with a current Wyoming Public Library or a wild card in good standing. Their goal is to provide legal resources to the public, attorneys, and Wyoming state employees. The Wyoming State Law Library is home to the Wyoming Judicial Learning Center, featuring the Rule of Law Theater and interactive exhibits. For legal research assistance, call 307-777-7509. Send an email to library@courts.state.wy.us or visit the website. Librarians at the State Law Library can help locate legal resources, but cannot provide legal advice. The Wyoming State Library's mission is to promote statewide library development, foster library cooperation, and provide reliable information to their customers. The Wyoming State Library is open to the public Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. The library is closed on observed holidays. The The State Library is located at 2800 Central Ave in Cheyenne, a few blocks north of the Wyoming State Capitol. The State Library has both state and federal legislative resources in print and digital format. The library has a comprehensive history of state legislation from the first territorial legislative session in 1869 to the present. The library also has a collection of federal legislative documents. Do you have a legislative reference question? Email them at statelibrary@wyo.gov, call them at 307-777-6333, or check out the State Library website at library.wyo.gov. Patrons can also access legal resources online through the Go Wild databases at gowild.net. They can point you to legal resources, but do not provide legal advice or counseling. On the University of Wyoming campus, next to the College of Law, is the George W. Hopper Law Library, which is located just south of the intersection of 19th and Willett. The George W. Hopper Law Library is a public library. Public patrons can stop by the help desk to obtain a library card and for assistance locating resources. Treatises and non-reference materials can be checked out by the public for 30 days. Adjacent to the help desk is the reference room, which contains statutes and case law. Next to that is the treatise room, which contains books about law. Public computers are also available for use. From these computers, public patrons can access any legal database that is not starred with an asterisk. Two that are of interest to the public include Hine Online and Westlaw Campus Research. On the second floor is the Wyoming Historical Section with legislative materials dating back to Wyoming's territorial days. Librarians and law students are available to answer legal research questions, but do not give legal advice. Operating hours for the public are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Librarians at the Hopper Law Library are also available to answer legal research questions by phone or email. Librarians at the Hopper Law Library can assist with legal research, but do not provide legal advice.